Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Astros and the Travelers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Danny Santana, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now.
Wilson.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Astros and the Travelers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now.
Number 40, Wilson.
Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you.
Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Yankees and the Travelers. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Holland's ready. First pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Miguel Andujar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Miguel Andujar.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Muncy takes it in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Second baseman.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Andujar stands at first with 1 out. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The 0-1 fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a curveball misses inside.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Lays off 2-2 now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Last chance for the Yankees. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Yankees and the Travelers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth. Miguel Andujar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Travelers and the Angels. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Corey.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That is third.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now in the box, number 2. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 40.
First offering on its way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Muncy in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. Marte ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting second.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Marte, the runner at third with no outs. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Hit out towards second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The third baseman.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Moustakas is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his backup.
Now, but the throw pulls him off the bag, as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away.
The third base,
digging in now, Brandon Drury. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting eight.
Stepping into the box, number two. He readies for his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Yount has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Robin Yount. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Tommy Malone, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Malone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's ready. Here's the first offering. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Fouled off. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So here now's the pitcher, Spencer Turnbull.
Leading off for
First pitch of the at-bat.
the pitcher.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. In there, strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now batting, Gerardo Parra. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But one's all they get as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
In to score, the runner from second. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The shortstop.
Stepping in, Robin Yount. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And the second run will score as well. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tommy Malone. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Davis. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Starling Marte. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
Grounder down the line at third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate again, Trey Mancini, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
3-0 to him now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 2. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. In now, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base.
to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike two.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
1-0.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number two.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. Acuna is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Hoskins is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can. And moving into the later innings.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Franco playing here in his age 26 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Aaron.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Aaron Nola. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Gene Segura standing in. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Segura is off at first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for
this one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First offering on its way. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
ready for another chance. Tyler Flowers. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Tyler Flowers.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later.
Right fielder,
Look here.
3.
He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch coming, here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Matt Joyce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Matt Joyce.
Windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Payoff pitch one more time. Now Joyce smacks one into right. Lots of carry on this one. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. His past line against Aaron Nola comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a ball bounced foul near Wash. Third base coach Ron Washington. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Braves. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Luke Jackson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Riding into the box, Corey Dickerson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead.